Hi, I'm Helena from Pam Pam, and today I'm going to show you how to make an Airbnb guide with a map. So, when you have your guests and they've booked already, or maybe they're thinking about booking and they ask, okay, what should I do in the area? Can you send me a list of things that I should be doing, places that you want to recommend? And instead of sending them just like a text list, this is a really, really easy way to send them an interactive map that they can just use on their phone or on their computer. And you can even embed it in your website as well. So this is a website I made for my sister's short-term rental. And you can see here that we've just embedded this guide and map into her website. And she's also just sending it directly to her guests on her different booking sites. And they're really liking it just as a way to plan what they're going to do, what there is to do in the area, and so forth. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make one. So we're going to use Pam Pam City. Disclaimer, I am the founder of it. And so this is a paid template. It's $5 a month or $50 a year, and that gets you this template, but also the use of any other Pam Pam map. So you can make a lot of maps and add as many spots as you want, and so on. You also get customer service from myself. So let's go ahead and let me just show you how you do it. So you're going to click Start with this template. And if you're not subscribed, then it'll ask you to subscribe, and you're going to click Copy Map. Great. Now you have your own copy. So the way that Pam Pam works is you can just start editing it directly. So you're going to say, my house, or whatever, whatever the name of your house is. Let's just go through and kind of add some different places. So, house located in San Francisco. Here you could add different links. Let's say like a link to your Airbnb listing, or your VRBO listing, or a link to your Instagram or to your website, whatever links you think are necessary. And let me show you a quick tour. So basically, these are different sections. So sections are just how you organize places and spots in Pam Pam. So you can have places. You can also have events. So that's really useful for just keeping up to date. Hey, there's this big event happening this week or this weekend, and so your guests know exactly what's going on. And I'll show you how to add that. This is the toolbar where you can add different elements to the map, like links, videos, photos, change the color scheme, use AI as well, and even drop pins directly on the map as one way of adding. And then when you're going to be done making your map, then you're going to click Share. You're probably going to want to just make it viewable rather than editable. And you can allow people to copy it. If you allow people to copy it, basically it'll let your guests copy it so that they can plan their own trip. So kind of see it like a trip planner in a way. So this would allow them to copy it. Then they'll have this button called Copy Map, and they can just go ahead and copy it and add their own spots to it. When you go to embed, this is where you can see the code to embed it. So depending on if you have a website, you might not, then you obviously don't need to worry about it. Just share the link directly. But if so, you can copy this embed code. But otherwise, you just copy the link, and they'll just see this map like without the toolbar and stuff like that. Okay, so that's kind of like a little bit about the map and the editor and how you use it. So now let's actually go ahead and update some of these items. So of course, the main thing you're gonna want to update is your house. So always make sure you have this edit toggle on, and here you can just literally edit any of this, the description, and what you can do is edit the address directly here. So this is just a demo map, so I don't know if this is a real address, but we'll try it. But, you can put in your address here. There you go, and it moved it. So that's one way of basically updating all of these spots to the right address. And same, you can add a link here. You can add a date if it's an event. But for your house, you probably just want to do that. You can also change this emoji, so you can change any of the emojis to your own thing. But in this case, I'll just keep it a star. Oh, where'd the star go? Here we go. Okay, so that's one way of editing it. Here's a photo that we uploaded. You can probably just delete this photo and then add your own Polaroid by going here to this little printer, and then you'll be able to click your own photo that way. Okay, then we have the essentials here, and you can really add, customize this as however you like. These are the ones that, I think are the ones that are most helpful. So like I said, you can go to the address and just paste in your new address and then click update. Or the other thing that you can do is go to the section that you want to add something to and click add spot to section, and then you can just start searching by the name or address. So let's do Safeway, which is a grocery store in San Francisco. There we go. So it added the Safeway here, and we can just give it, an apple emoji. We can even just change this to grocery store. We don't have to keep the name that it gives us. And you see now it's right here. And then if you want to delete these existing ones, you can go here and click remove. You can also click on this directly and click this little trash can. So that's also how you remove things. So to summarize that, there's two ways that you can edit this template. You can go to a spot and edit the address, then click update. Or you can go to the section and click add spot to section and then search for it. And then that way you would just keep going, adding your spots. Again, if you want to delete this, just click remove. You can also add different sections if you wanted to, have other sections like, things for kids or for couples or whatever it may be. The final thing I'm going to show you is how to set an event. So let's say that, there's some interesting events happening. You want to highlight those to your guests. What you want to do is make sure that you have a date added in the date field over here. And then most of the time the stickers appear like this. So you're going to go to this pin and then click event. And as long as there's a date added here, that's how you'll get this event field here. Great. So once you have your map or your guide ready, again, really, really customizable. Actually, one thing I wanted to show you is you can add this section and, say something like more information and just, and then literally just start typing here, like Wi-Fi, password, other rules. If there was something that was just useful information that wasn't really a spot on a map that you just wanted to add. So when you want to share it, like I said, just copy the link. This is just a link that you can just go to. And so your guests don't need a Pam Pam account to view the map. They'll only need a Pam Pam account when you want to copy the map, but otherwise they'll just view it without anything. They don't need to download an app. They don't need to create an account, anything like that. And let me also show you what it looks like on mobile. So this is what it looks like on mobile like this. There we go. And finally, I already showed you this at the beginning, but this is the example of what it looks like on a website. And I'm actually going to link this template for this website here if you wanted to copy this Framer website template and edit it yourself. Framer is what I made to use this to make with this website, but of course you can embed it in any website. And so like I said, this premium template does require a subscription, but let me show you kind of what else you can do with Pam Pam. So when you click on this button that says home, that's going to take you to your profile, and your profile is where you're going to have all your different maps. And this is my test account, so I have a lot of maps here. But essentially, you can also create things like your own city guides for the cities that you live in. You could do, you can plan trips. You can do bucket lists. You can create resources for your community, all sorts of things. You can create people directories. So check out some of the other videos, see what else you can make. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to link the template for making this guide in the description below. I'm also going to link this this website template. So if you want to copy this, you can copy it, not even use the map if you wanted to do that. And let me know if you have any questions. Check out some of the other videos. If you found this useful, please hit like. Thank you so much.